right, welcome everybody to the first podcast of 2021 reaction video, review video for Attack on Titan. We're doing it for episode 65 and 64. We'll do 64, 65 today. That's the Declaration of War and the WarHammer. Those two episodes.
Yes, sir.
Great crazy.
Yes, sir.
I got Smurf Brown in here for his reaction to voice actor. Check him out on his social media pages, his Instagram and Twitter. Follow him, subscribe to his YouTube page that's coming up. So look out for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I had a couple of points, just a couple first things.
You want to give a quick summary for the people, or you just want to?
No. So first,
dive into people?
Yeah, first, I don't want to give too much. I mean, obviously, if y'all are watching this, y'all should have watched those two episodes before from whatever the title is going to be for this. Y'all should watch those episodes first. The thing I want to say, first off, I just want to start off with Attack on Titan Season 4, talk about it in general, because I hear a lot of people giving some, what do you call it? Not lashing out. Criticism, yeah, about that opening. I thought the opening, I feel like the opening is straight. I feel like it's fine. I like the music with it because it feels like now it's more serious than the first three seasons.
It's like, you mean like more final, I would say.
Yeah, well, I'm saying the music feels like something's about to go down. Like this is about to be the finale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it sounds more epic to me, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Is that for you? Same?
I think it's like it's good. It's not like people haven't watched anime that like hasn't had the change in the openings. It just so happens that Attack on Titan kept the same opening for 3 years. It's anime openings change, like all the great ones do.
Mm-hmm.
At a certain point they change, and so I have no problem with it, especially with it being the final season, to make it sound more final. I think it just had to grow on people, but I'm not that sure. But I like it. I don't have a problem with it. It didn't bother me. I like the opening. I like the visuals to go with it. It's good on my part. I think people are just kind of wanting something to be mad at.
Yeah, I think people don't like change in general, and that's probably what triggered some people, you know what I'm saying? But then you get used to it. Other thing about visuals, what do you think about the visuals with like the Eren's transformation and all that? Like, not like his actual transformation I thought was super dope, but I'm saying like his movements and like the fighting afterwards. Did that seem more CGI or something to you? Because they have a different animation studio this season. I don't know if that anybody felt a different way.
I don't know. It wasn't anything to me that was too distracting, I don't think. Like I would say in season 3, definitely I could tell like there were certain scenes that were just like it just looked way too like CGI, and it looked kind of cheesy, like some PS2 graphics. But what I'm seeing now, it doesn't bother me. At least for these last 2 episodes, at least like the fighting and everything, it looked fine. I don't know if maybe I was just like too deep into the story, but the animation to me, it looked great. It looked fine. It wasn't too clunky looking or sluggish like we've seen in I think when they had like the Berserk when it came out, and recently, like a couple years ago, and it was looking like PlayStation 2 graphics. Like that's not the case here. I mean, I think the artists and the animators did a great job.
Or even people when they're tripping about you haven't seen 7 Deadly Sins, have you?
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't got a chance to.
Well, people have been tripping over like the animation and stuff on that too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, for the most part, like you really have to be like, at least to me, from the anime that I watch, you really have to nitpick and really look like into it to really let it distract you. I mean, maybe I'm just a different like anime fan. Like I get so caught up in the story that the animation doesn't really bother me unless it's just really blatant.
Yeah.
Like some of the stuff in early Dragon Ball Super, where some of the stuff was just like really blatant. I'm just kind of like, okay, like that looks weird. But
yeah,
I wasn't distracted by anything in these episodes. Like to me, it looked great. Like so far, The animation for it has looked great. I know the first season of Attack on Titan, um, when it was, I believe it was Madhouse that did the animation for them.
I don't know off the
That
top.
that was amazing. And even if it's declined slightly, it's still not enough to make me personally come out and criticize it. Like, I'm enjoying the story. I'm so engaged into the story and the action and everything that's going on that it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
The only thing that I didn't like
Mm-hmm.
is Mikasa's new design. I didn't really dig the haircut that much.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really I didn't like it. I was just like, I wish they would have kept her with like the longer hair, but again,
Well, I
I mean,
wasn't even.
also I haven't read the manga, so I'm not sure what the if that transformation was shown in there either. But that was one thing that I personally didn't care for.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even tripping off of the new looks too much because everybody had a different look.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I kind of like Aaron with his long
with the
hair.
long hair.
I
Yeah, I
kind of
dig
like
it.
I kind of like it.
I like
That
Armin's new look as well.
they didn't show enough of his face and
Yeah,
stuff
but
for me yet though.
they
They
from what I
showed the
saw,
beard.
yeah, but from what I saw, I definitely enjoy his new look. And again, I guess just as a disclaimer, we didn't read the manga.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So
I don't.
this is strictly
Sorry.
like anime review. Um so I mean, for those that did read the manga, I'm pretty sure like from the artwork from that, you've already seen the differences. I haven't looked anything up from Attack on Titan as far as the manga is concerned because I just personally wanted to watch the anime,
Mm-hmm.
and so I didn't even bother with looking up anything for the manga because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. There's just certain shows that I'm like, I'm I just want to embed myself into the anime for it, but I'm
Yeah.
also an anime nerd and a cartoon nerd, and I do voice acting. So I mean, that's there's a reason for why I would rather watch it. I guess is so I can study as well. But
Yeah, no, I feel you. That kind of brings me to my next point, talking about Aaron and his appearance. Kind of notice. So this brings me back to the end of was that season 3, very end
yeah,
where they're at the waterfront, beachfront, whatever you want to call it, and then Aaron just eyes totally changed. His attitude is totally different from the very beginning, like season 1. Even in season 2, he seems more like a
yeah,
killer and stuff now. And so that whole attitude carried over into season 4. And you see like how I kind of like kind of crazy he is. Like he seems like he just is strictly now about whatever mission he has, and that's all he's thinking about. Even he makes the realization when he's talking to Reiner that they're the same, that they're similar, like the whole Reiner coming over there knocking down the wall, and then Aaron with his mission now is the same, that there's good people on both sides of the sea that they crossed over,
yeah.
and he's still like, I'm still here to crush my enemies. And that boy is
I
that
can't, man.
transformation.
I mess with that energy so much, man. Like I when he said that, I was like, oh yeah, it's game time. Let's go. Like I was ready, bro. I was so ready. I was hyped because like
But
I don't know. I just like that. Anything where it's just like pure like tunnel vision, dedication from like any character. Like I really dig it because it's like I don't care about anything else. I'm not letting anything get in my way. I'm just ready just to like crush
yeah,
people. And I really, really, really that's the energy I like to see from him.
yeah, but
But
I was
what I
mhm, go
oh
ahead.
I was gonna ask you um what do you think the switch was? Because he would always say like, "Oh, I want to do this. I want to get rid of like
Mm-hmm.
every Titan," and then it's changed obviously, and he kind of has his focus on what it is now.
Nah, but yeah,
Um,
if you remember on those, I guess season 2 and 3, I got to go back and watch specifically. But you remember all that stuff that he was going through when he was chained up that one time, almost got eaten. That's one
yeah,
part.
yeah, I
There were
do.
certain big points where his whole attitude changed. Like at that point when he was chained up and stuff, it looked like he had lost all hope and stuff, and kind of like totally
Yeah.
changed. He went to like a whole wimpy side, and then once he got over that,
Yeah.
then he turned kind of blood hungry, crazy.
Cold-blooded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think that
Yeah.
when that hit, and then when they went to the beach or whatever at the end of season 3, that's when he was like looking out into the sea, and he was like, now it's time to like finish this stuff. Right when Armin, after all that stuff with Armin too,
After he recovered.
when Armin got burned up, and he was like trying to save him, and Levi was trying to give it to Erwin, all that stuff,
Yeah.
that shot, all that stuff just built up on him and changed him.
Yeah.
So now he's,
Yeah.
even when episode, I guess it was 65, I think, the latest one, when
Man,
Mikasa,
that episode was
that was crazy with the
it was
WarHammer,
great.
and we're going to get to
It was crazy.
we're going to get to that in a second. But I want to talk about Eren again, about Mikasa, when she was like Eren, look what you've done, and he like looked,
Yeah.
and like kind of like turned away or whatever, and was still like still about the mission. He was still like, all right, if you do this, like distract the WarHammer, whatever her name is, and if you do this, then I'll be able to eat her. He was like, I see what I did, but this is this is a long time coming. We planned all this.
Yeah.
This is what's got to happen. So I don't know.
It's
I'm
like
conflicted.
guilty by association. Because I guess maybe like in the prior seasons, he probably would have hesitated if it was like the kids and stuff. And now it's just like, okay, and like I'm not even trying to hear all that. It's just let me go ahead and get this done, because this is, this is what my dying wish is, pretty much. Because also it's not like, I mean, his time's ticking as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot how many
So
years he's got left, but
yeah, I don't remember how many he has left. It's not, I don't. I mean, it's. I
that's
feel like
crazy.
maybe like two years left, maybe, possibly
I don't
something like
know.
that.
It's crazy too, though, because how much he resembles. Now he resembles more so of the what is his big brother, the Beast Titan dude,
Yeah,
Zeke. Is that his name?
yeah.
I forgot
I
his name.
mean, yeah, yeah.
Kind of resembling him.
Zeke.
He's kind of like the leader now, and he's like kind of cold blooded. Zeke, although, is kind of more goofy ish, when he's leading. And it seems
Yeah,
like Eren now is like, even I like the way they kind of showed his eyes, where it's kind of like soulless, point blank is what it is.
just determined, pure fire and determination.
Yeah, now he's
Like
crazy.
that, Mamba mentality type, Michael Jordan type.
It's like
like drive. Yeah,
it's like Jordan and Kobe together. That boy's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Multiplied on top of each other.
And then moving on from Eren, kind of want to go talk about the kids real quick. I like how they're throwing them into the story.
Oh, the new gang of kids, like the second generation.
Falco, all them, yeah.
Yeah.
Gabby, and you can even see it with Gabby, that all this stuff is kind of coming full circle now that Eren and all them invaded their home, and killing people is kind of similar to what happened to Eren. And Gabby's pissed, as you can see, and now it's going to be it's just a cycle of hatred, to quote Naruto here. But I'm saying
the only thing, the thing. So I mean, I don't know if they're designed this way on purpose. I swear, I mean, they all resemble characters from like the OG cast.
Yeah, which I think they did
like,
on purpose.
Yeah, because Falco looks like Reiner.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been trying to put my finger on who Gabby looks like. I feel like it's not Sasha. Yeah, she does look like Sasha, because even the thing was, I almost thought that maybe somehow they were somehow like related, because of just how much they focused on them when she saw her shoot
when he
the dude.
Sasha shot both of the officers beside her, and they like locked eyes, and then she let her go because it was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So that showed a little bit of humanity on their side a little bit, but Gabby wasn't having that there because you just shot somebody's head right in front of her. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's different. So I'm conflicted because I like how they built this up, because they built it up showing the kids their life and the other side. You know, we saw it first with Eren, all them,
Yeah.
and you know, then the Titans coming over being the villains, and now we're seeing it from the other side where the Titans, even Aaron's saying like, "That's why you did this."
The Eldians and the what's the it starts with
Marley,
an M. Yeah, the Marlians.
yeah,
The to see the like the difference, the ones that were banished, so to say. But
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean that is a good point that they showed the other side to allow you to have some empathy for both sides.
And be conflicted, because I'm conflicted a little bit. I want them
I
to
don't
try
know.
to figure it out.
So I don't know. I'm almost like Eren at this, like, okay, man, it is what it is.
Well, I'm conflicted with the kids, right? Because if this goes on and somehow this doesn't end in this like generation or whatever, Gabby, all of them below are going to come back, and it's going to be cycles of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean,
unless
but
Aaron and them have something where they end this, like they end it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
It's going
mean,
to be
but that's
continuation of problems.
but that's also life though. Like real life. Like that's just a cycle of violence. It's always a cycle of violence, and history repeats itself.
I mean, that's why I like it, because it sounds. I mean, it's more realistic for it to be, you know, legitimate reasons on each side, not somebody just like, I'm just straight up evil. I just want to do this for no reason. It's because, you know, the points of view on either side, which makes it good. But that, you know, even speaking there has to be somebody at some point that has to break that cycle, if the cycle is going to stop at some point.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you know, if that's going to happen, who's going to do it? Aaron ain't going to do it, because you see it already.
No, he ain't gonna do
That
it.
boy's not going to do
Not
it.
at all.
Mikasa, I don't.
You think she would try that, or she's just gonna simply
Mikasa,
just listen to go to with what Eren says?
if Aaron is in trouble, I think Mikasa's ride or die, no matter what.
And it's almost weird to see, because she used to be like the cold blooded one, and it seems like it's almost flipping.
Yeah, like Aaron is now.
Yeah, like they just kind of almost reverse of each other in a sense. In a sense.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think Mikasa's that way when she needs to be, or something's happening to Aaron. The boy Levi, though, is like that.
And I love Levi, and he does it for all the short people, man. I love it,
because he is that guy. He's that guy, bro. He came in and slashed.
Well, hold on. Let's not get above it. Let's or like too fast ahead. I say let's
Okay, you can speak on it.
kind of.
What you want to say?
Oh well, I thought were we
Go
done
ahead,
with
drop your thoughts.
Nah, were we done with the whole like
Mikasa part?
Yeah. And all the stuff we were talking about as far as Eren and his change and all of that?
Yeah. I mean, I think Eren, for now, unless something drastically happens, he's gonna go, you know, go down fighting pretty much.
Yeah.
And then Mikasa, I think, is ride or die if, you know, if he's still on this path. She may try to change his mind, but I don't, you know.
I don't think there's anything that's gonna change his mind.
She's not gonna betray him though.
Yeah.
Or if she does, that's a dope twist.
That'd be a crazy twist. I don't know. I'm also but again, yeah, Levi, I think we all know that Levi is that dude. When again, during the battle with the WarHammer Titan, which was an interesting twist on where the actual like human body. Yeah. That was a crazy twist on that. I don't know. Also, I have a question. So, and this might be something that I just like missed, or like maybe I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
So when one of the like 7 Titans eats another one of like the the special titans, what does that do for like the
Is
powers
there
as far
7
as
or is
that's
there
concerned?
9?
9, I'm sorry. Misspoke. 9. So when one of the 9 eats another one of the 9,
Yeah.
what does that do for, like, how do those powers
You're saying like
transfer
if the
or work?
WarHammer or if Eren actually ate the WarHammer one?
Yeah, I'm curious on what happens with the powers at that point. Does
Uh,
the whatever the strongest one cancel out, or does it just fuse into something completely different? Because I don't
yeah.
think they've ever spoken on that, have they?
To be honest, I don't know. That's what I kind of want to figure out because I was wondering what would happen if one of them ate each other. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all let us know in the comments, manga readers, if y'all know, or if even if the anime watchers, if y'all know. I don't know. That's what I want to see. Uh, my assumption is that you would. I mean, you would either get their power,
how as well
or
or create like a whole new Titan.
yeah, or it could be, that may be something like, I don't know, to be honest. It would be dope though their uh if their like age limit or whatever reset because they ate another one. You know
That
what I'm
would be
saying?
cool.
That would
That
be
would be
dope. And
cool.
that mean that Aaron would have more than however many years he had. But I'm guessing
Left.
mhm,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing they'll get those powers or something because the army army dude, forgot his
Yeah.
name. Is it Magath or something? I don't remember who said it, but
Yeah.
whoever took
Margoff.
whoever took that first shot from the other side was saying that they needed the Warhammer to eat Aaron to make
Yeah.
sure that killing it would do no good. So I'm guessing you'll get the power because they
Yeah.
need that founding Titan power.
Yeah. Probably
Assumption
get that ability on top of your other abilities, which would be crazy.
or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
But
something.
so the other thing that I thought was kind of cool, well, it was just, I don't know, it was just interesting to me, was the reveal with Willie
Oh yeah.
and the whole story that he told, and
Yo, bro,
just like
boy Willie.
the look on the look on the audience's face. Uh, I don't know. What do you feel about that? What do
Bro,
you
they
think
had
about that?
boy flung up in the air already, bleeding everything, and boy just got swallowed up real quick.
As soon as Aaron popped up, but
Aaron,
the play in the story, I like the play in the story, and this like that being revealed to the Marlians, though at least the high elite Marlians. Looks like
yeah, I
their
thought it
world
was.
came crashing. The world came crashing down um like from everything that they learned and knew, and then it came crashing down literally when Aaron popped up.
Yeah, Aaron savage.
Yeah. Also, um, with Reiner and Falco, because
Yeah,
we haven't seen them, but I don't think that's the last of what we're going to see of them. Um, do you think that Reiner's going to get eaten by Falco when it's said and done, or like to try to
you
combat
saying
against
is
Aaron and everybody?
Falco going to be the successor to the armored? Is that what you're
I
saying?
I mean I think he is personally. Do you think that within the battle, Reiner's going to allow him to eat him, or no? You think
Mm.
Reiner and Aaron are going to need a final battle?
Mm. That's a good question. I don't know. I think now for sure Aaron would definitely beat the armored. Seems like pretty. I don't know, pretty easily or not, but
Yeah,
uh, I don't know. That's a good point because I feel like something's going to happen with Gabby and Falco, where they're both going to get some type of. They're going to be instrumental in some type of fight back against them.
I
That's my
mean
guess.
this is just what I think is going to happen. I think Falco's going to eat Reiner. That's what I think, and I think it's going to be Falco fighting Aaron,
Aaron.
and then maybe that cycle is Falco will essentially become the Eren of his side at the end. That's just those are my predictions. What I think is going to
He
happen.
probably will become the Aaron of that side. At least
Yeah,
somehow. I don't know because they're focusing right now on Gabby trying to fight back. And
I
her getting
think Gabby may. I
pissed.
think Gabby may die. These are
She
getting my
may
hot takes and my prediction. I think she's going to die, and I think Falco is going to.
eat Reiner and
Uh, yeah, he's going to get
he's gonna
pissed.
be that
And
guy.
I don't know if he's going to be that guy. Ain't nobody topping my boy Levi.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though he and what I
That
would,
boy.
I would still love, and I know it's not going to happen just because he
Mm-hmm.
doesn't need it really. If I was like had this weird like little fanfic in my head that like I wonder if Levi became a Titan and just my own like in my own little imagination. I
Then
think that would just be pure terror for
no,
anybody.
he'd be super. Uh, he would be unstoppable. G. That's why. What's his name? Mikasa and Levi are both so dope, but they can't become Titans because they'll be savages. They'll be
Yeah,
the best things out there because they're related, right?
I think they're distant cousins.
They're like both have Ackerman
Ackerman.
blood or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
So,
they even look similar because I think
well, they
it was
both fight
Mikasa's her mother had the blood, I believe.
because they're both like warrior, like that's a fighting race or whatever or lineage. The
Yeah, and
Ackermans
they have like a certain power where they can just it's just like in their DNA just to be raw
be
like that.
beasts. Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's why
I don't know.
that boy Levi be cutting everybody's jaw off.
Yeah. But you got any other predictions or points?
um, I mean, not really. I talked about the kids already. I like how they did that. Even like how they did. Uh, the kids just make it kind of like uh kind of flashbacks to how Reiner and them grew up, so you kind of relate a
Yeah.
little better.
Yeah.
Um, and then it gives the other side of the view, which we're always thinking, they're just straight up villains trying to come over here. But now we get some background. It's pretty good, pretty dope.
Yeah.
I want to see more of that lady, Kiyomi. I don't know how to say her
Yeah.
name. I want to see more of
Yeah.
her and figure out what part she plays in the story.
Yeah. I think that's coming soon.
But that's whatever. I think that boy with the uh, armored jaw, or whatever. You think he's gonna die? He's gonna live.
I think he's gonna die. I think
You
he's
think he's
gonna
gonna
die. I
die
think
right next?
the cart. I think the cart titan's gonna die. I think it's gonna. I think a lot of people gonna die this season.
Because I
I
wonder
mean,
if right before
it's
that
a
boy's
very
gonna die.
deadly. It's a very deadly anime, but I
Show.
think yeah. I think you're gonna see a lot of the nine specific titans. I think they're gonna be taken out. Um, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready for the next show. I want to see my boy Levi back. See him chopping boy up. Uh, um, we also all that chaos. We also need to figure out if the Beast Titan found his way back because I remember they told him like somebody needs you somewhere else and got him out of the way. But if that boy comes back, then it's going to be a him and Levi showdown. It's got to be because I don't know who else can
You
just.
think it's gonna be him and Levi? Or you think it's gonna be him and Aaron? The
I
two
don't think
brothers going against each
Aaron's.
other.
He could be, but I don't think Aaron's going to be able to scrap with him.
Yeah,
Do you?
that's big bro.
I don't. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't know.
think. I don't think.
I feel like we haven't seen the full capabilities of the Beast
I
Titan.
think Aaron's. Well, maybe, but I think Aaron's gotten smarter in his ways, but I don't think he's strong enough to do a head to head with the beast. But
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong.
I think you
I don't
think
know.
Levi's just gonna. Levi made quick work of him before.
That was because he was super pissed too, though.
Yeah, but I think even then, I don't think that this like disappeared for
I
him.
don't know. No, not at all. That boy wants
That hasn't
all the
disappeared.
smoke.
Yep. definitely.
Anyway, I think that's going to wrap it up. We're going to be very much anticipating the next episode. I'm going to put out
Yes,
a
sir.
reaction for that as well. We may do it. We may just do the next one, or we may just do the next two together, similar to how we did this one. Don't know. Either way,
Yeah.
something else is going to come out, so we can
Yeah.
get some reactions. All right, Smurf, thank you for joining. You can give
Yeah, no
everybody
problem.
your social media so they can follow you.
Okay. So everything for as far as my social media is at Smurf EFX. So SMURF if you're on Clubhouse, you can follow me at Smurf Brown. Um and yeah, I'm working on my YouTube channel, so as soon as that's out, uh I'll have that posted on all my socials. But yeah, definitely follow me. I have a lot of my characters and voiceover stuff that I do, that I came up with, a lot of my own original characters that I voice just using like an emoji app off my phone.
Yeah,
So definitely check those out, like those, share, comment, subscribe, or hit the little notifications, all the same social media stuff. And then also make sure you're subscribing to Yebo Dog Studios, hit the notification bell, subscribe, comment, like, share,
sir. Yes,
all that
sir.
good stuff. So
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, um, share this video, gets us more views, help us build the channel. I'm gonna have more dope content coming out, more original content coming soon too. 2021 is gonna be a good year, so make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned. Thank you guys for joining, thank you guys for watching, liking, all that. We're gonna catch you on the next episode, so peace out.
hey, adios.